Coming right up, the Warriors taking on the Suns. For Golden State, they're ranked 6th in the Western Conference. Maybe not a title contender, but absolutely one of the better teams in the league. Suns, Warriors. And back in a moment for the tip-off. Welcome, everyone, to Noche NBA. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now a look at the stats for Stephen Curry.
He hasn't been as sharp in the past 10 games as we're used to. It shows in his passing. The assist numbers down. Even the simple passes look tough for him right now. Maybe tonight he can get back on his game.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moses Moody is out there with Butler. And it's Green in at the 5 spot. And for the Suns, deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Dunn. And it's Richards in at the pivot spot manning the middle. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Booker, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Devin Booker is such a natural, gifted scorer. Even when he gets hit on that play, he stays in control with that shot.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
One shot.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Hit some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Booker's got 5.
And such beautiful mechanics, awesome touch. Devin Booker so well equipped to just score buckets.
And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
KD with it. Booker outside. Pass to Richards. Outside, Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And Bradley Beal rising up that time.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Booker against Curry. Here's Podziemski. That one, no good. Great D that time from Beal. The Suns have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And Booker kicks to Durant. Booker against Curry. From the baseline. Richards. Done outside. Pass to Beal. Tries yet again. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Butler against Durant. Here's Podziemski. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry's shot is off.
he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And the shot goes down.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said Curry makes your entire five guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry shooting that presents problems. Guys?
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Booker. He has 5. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. With the fadeaway. Offensive rebound. Outside for Beal. Booker inside. Curry meets him. That's good from Dunn on the assist from Booker.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Warriors trail by 10. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Butler passes to Green. Pocket 6. Back to Butler. Over KD. Butler, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
It's stolen by Green. Now, here's Moody. He's covered by Beal. Pajemski on the wing. Pass to Green. Shoots over KD. And Durant sends it back.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Spins. Booker outside. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Take a look at the Warriors. Right now, the 6th best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong. And, of course, the Suns. And they're down 4 spots from them.
And right now for the Warriors, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they hoped they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
5 to shoot. Here's Butler.
Oh, yes, sir. Well, it's not all grind as Butler shows us some sizzle.
Suns leading by 10. Booker finds Durant. Booker against Curry. There's a screen to the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And Butler gets it to go. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Back to Booker. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
Curry gets the bucket.
Curry pretty much automatic from there. I mean, where is the weak spot for him offensively?
Booker dishes to Durant. Back to Booker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal.
So, Brent, when you were playing, what was your approach to the first game of a back-to-back? Anything different?
No, really nothing different, Kevin. I mean, the games just pile up. So go back to your routine, staying with your routine, making sure you're on time with when you eat your meal, when you get to the arena, when you're doing your pregame warm-up. A lot of those things allow your mind to settle in to what it is your body is about to go through to compete every night on an NBA floor.
First one falls for him.
Known as one of the purest scorers in the game, Booker's main focus remains competing for championships.
The Suns making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in, and the Warriors also making a change. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And it's Butler missing. Phoenix leading by 11. Here's Beal. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Green, and it's blocked. Now here's Booker. 10 points for him. Richards finds KD. Shoots over Podziemski. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Warriors trail by 11. Hield with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. To the inside, Butler. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Butler's got 8 points.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hield against Beal. An easy 2 points on the layup. Beal's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Jones checked in for Beal. This is a look at the NBA's assist leaders over the last 10 games. Can these guys pass the ball? Devin Booker 3rd, and of course Jimmy Butler.
It's made the fans of both those guys, I think, extremely happy, seeing the way they've been passing and sharing the ball lately.
It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message, one that says we're not giving up this lead.
Six on the shot clock.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Pass to Jones. Back to Booker. Over Hield. And it's good off the back rim and in. 12 points for him.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here is Moody. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
And he makes the first. Moody hits them both. Here's Booker. He's got 12. Outside, Jones. Back to Booker. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
And he has grooved his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
And the Warriors making a change here. Spencer's checked in. Free throw good, Booker.
And it's always interesting. Free throw shooting consistency at a high level. It's an attribute that Devin Booker shows off every season.
Hield attacking. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Devin Booker.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Hield is a player who you love to see take trips to the free throw line, as consistent as he is there.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards. Allen comes in for Kevin Durant. And Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. Gary Payton is checked in for the Warriors. Both free throws good from Hield.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best three-point shooters in our league, as dangerous as they come.
O'Neal against Butler. Plumlee with a screen on Butler. Inside. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Down low. Here's Butler. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Allen against Kuminga. Booker looking around. Beal against Payton. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And Beal just pushing the action right there. Picks up the call. That's aggressive.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And that one falls for Beal.
Bradley Beal has been one of the most consistent scorers in the game year after year. He is an offensive machine.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
One thing Bradley Beal does so well with his craft is he'll probe the defense. He's very patient. He's looking for weaknesses, and typically he'll find one.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. Myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Allen outside. O'Neal sets the screen for Allen to the middle. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Healed the pass to Butler. Here's Post. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Kuminga. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Post gets it to go.
Outstanding find from J.K. Kuminga's all-around game continues to evolve.
Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a 13-point game. And slam dunk by Butler.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Booker. Not enough on that one as it misses.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Kuminga finds Payton. With some arc, Phoenix grabs the miss. Allen surveying the D. And it's Beal in the corner. Lets it go from the wing. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Beal's got 10 points. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. Back right after this. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Volanos. And, guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Here's Hield. We saw him with 10 points last game. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. O'Neal is out there with Plumlee, and it's Jones in at the point guard position. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Payton. Well, Phoenix shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Here's Post. He's guarded by Plumlee. Fires from deep. Curry can't get it to go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Beal dishes to Jones. 13 feet away. And he hits the jump shot. Jones has got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, you got to pay attention to Jones from that distance or he's going to look to shoot.
Payton outside. Back to Curry. Curry crashes inside.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Jones kicks to Beal. Now Plumlee. Pass to Jones. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Can't connect from short range. Warriors trail by 11. Hield outside. Outside, Kuminga. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Kuminga's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Curry against Jones. Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
That's just Jones finding a gap in the defense and then trying to take advantage.
Hield the pass to Kuminga. Here's Post. Outside, Payton. Pass to Curry. Over to the wing. Kuminga kicks to Hield. Over Beal. Hield can't hit. Suns lead by 10. Outside, Jones. Beal with it. Now here's Jones. Plumlee trying to break loose. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. They get Stephen Curry.
Yeah, Jones right there, taking a bit of a chance, committing to that play.
The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the off-season in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court. There's nothing about Tyus Jones that doesn't say team. He knows his job is to drop off passes, feed guys, and he really focuses on doing just that.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Donnie's checked in for Plumlee, and it's Devin Booker in for Grayson Allen. And so Jones nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Plumlee is checked in for Phoenix. Nobody has been better at clogging the passing lanes than this group, who are the tops in the league in steals since the All-Star break. Fifth is Draymond Green.
Defensively, he's been a glove. I mean, he has just been blanketing his opponents.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Hield. And Podziemski now top of the key. Clock at 6. Buries it down low.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Booker outside. Tries from 16. Nice touch on the back shot. Booker's got 17 now.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Pass to Hield. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Podziemski's shot is good.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Booker the pass to Beal. They double team Beal. Booker with no one around. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Booker's got 20 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Hield outside. Outside Butler. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Suns. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside, here's Booker. Booker taking the hit.
And this is familiar territory for a marvelous scorer like Devin Booker.
Butler with the ball. 12 points for him. Podziemski on the wing. And the 3 ball is good. Podziemski's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Outside, Beal. Back to Booker. Outside, Beal. Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 12.
Credit Beal for not losing track of the clock there. He had his eyes on that as he attacked.
Pass to Podziemski. And here is Green. Healed outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Phoenix leading by 13. Here's Booker. The shot, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
Free throw good, Green. Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson, and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders and the very capable ones of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles. Yeah, no night-night when Jones has the ball. Can't fall asleep.
Pass to Hield. Wants to get it to Butler and does. And Durant sends it back. And here's Booker. He's got 22 to the paint. Got a piece of it. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Suns leading by 12. Down low. To the inside. Here's Green. A second chance effort. Pass to Podziemski. Butler against Booker. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
3-point field goal.
Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Booker. Last game we saw him score 14. Here's KD. Shot clock at 6. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the wing right side. Booker against Hield. Now here's Butler, guarded closer. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Overdone. A shot by Podziemski, no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Pass to Dunn. Back to Booker. This one for 3. The rebound by Hield. Warriors trail by 9. Down low. Here's Green. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Well, Draymond Green around the rim trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up.
Jones kicks to Booker. O'Neal outside. Pass to Jones. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Jones has got 10 points in the quarter.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Now Butler puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Dunn.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Here's KD. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Well, Hield can make a living out there from behind the arc. Doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off, and he drains that one with ease.
Lobbed up there for Dunn, and Dunn with the slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. On the wing, Hield. Defended by Booker. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Dunn outside. Pass to Jones. Booker against Hield. Ooh, Booker taking the hit.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Inside, here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Booker outside. Back to Jones. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 8. Green in the post. Guarded by O'Neal. Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to Boston. Outside, KD. Over Green. Kicks it out to Booker. Booker sinks the 3.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Here's Podziemski, defended by Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, you look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw missing.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for Phoenix. Beal comes in for Tyus Jones. And he's good on the second.
Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
Booker the pass to Richards. There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Durant deciding where to go with it. Over Green. In close. Durant gets the bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. With Draymond Green, Draymond rebounding a bit of a struggle. How do you improve that?
extra man. Get 5 guys to the boards. Guards get in there and clean up those boards that's loose, but our big guys got to hold our mans off, and we've been doing that this half.
We'll see if all 5 can get you more boards in that second half, Dre. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Golden State Warriors.
When you have fewer possessions than your opponent, your chances decrease. They have to find a way to rebound in the second half.
SOF, capital T, soft. I get mad watching them play.
And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. You're going to love this one from 2K Hoops. Hooray! Who's the GOAT?
For basketball?
Yeah, I'm not going to touch this one.
Okay, so I did a scientific study, and I can 100% confirm, without a shadow of a doubt, that the GOAT is...
Shaq, what happened to your mic? Did someone cut him off back there? Well, I guess we'll never know. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Warriors trail by 12. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Draymond Green is out there with Butler. And it's Moody in at the small forward. Curry outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Booker outside. The drive by Booker. Shoots over Curry, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on a quick pick and roll with his size and speed. He can be very dangerous in these sets.
Outside, Green. Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Beal. There's the pick. To the paint. Here's Moody, and the slam by Moody.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Now Curry doing it again, one of the quickest releases we've ever seen.
Curry against Booker. Dunn, wide open, he fires, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Butler. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Suns leading by 11. Durant kicks to Booker. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Oh, good with the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
The Warriors have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Draymond Green, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Green.
And the fire that Draymond Green plays with, I think, is the most admirable quality. Knows how to get himself and his teammates going throughout the course of a long, grinding 82-game season.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
Here's Dunn. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Butler against Durant. Teardrop shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Devin Booker. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Free throw good, Curry.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
And both free throws good for Curry.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
Here's Booker. He's got 29 points. And there's the foul. It will go on Moses Moody. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Beal taking his time here. Here's Dunn. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Make some noise, Phoenix, for your son, Lakers.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Curry. First in free throw shooting, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Down by 15. Pass to Podziemski. Curry a screen on Beal. Moody with it. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Shot clock at 5. And they double up Butler. And here's Green outside. And the Warriors miss again. Phoenix leading by 15. Booker in the corner. He lobs it up. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And he misses the fast break layup. Dunn passes to Richards. And the shot goes in. Richards got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Podziemski finds Green. Up top, Curry. Defended by Booker. Pass to Podziemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here are the Suns now. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Now Richard. And it's Beal in the corner. Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Beal. Podziemski's shot is good. Now Booker. He's got 29 points. Outside, KD. to Dunn. Outside, Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Mixing it up just a little bit, Beal gets himself some room to work with using that screen.
Now Curry, defended by Booker, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
On the heel, he's checked in for the Warriors. Outside, Beal. Booker the pass to Beal. To the middle. Here's Durant. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, it's been years and years of coaches trying to figure out how you stop Kevin Durant. Just so long, so agile, and too good.
And stolen by Dunn. Pass to Booker from deep three-point land. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Podziemski with it. He's covered by Beal. Green taking his time here. Healed outside. And the 3 off target. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 14-4 run. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay-for-play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much.
And Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
Richards with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And the Suns miss again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Looking to get back on track here. Got a piece of it. Steps back and fires. No good from Booker.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Green. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Butler's got 16.
Man, look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
Done. And done with the slam.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Outside Butler. Back to Curry. There's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Done outside. Back to Booker. Puts up a deep 3. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Dunn. 3-pointer heel. Phoenix grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Here's Richards. Guarded by Green. Shot left block. And Beal with a nice bucket inside. He's got 16.
And Beal just taking it, all the contact, great momentum and balance on that play.
Butler kicks to Curry. There's Green with the 3. The rebound by KD.
Rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Pass to Booker. Some solid defense from Butler.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Booker finds Dunn. Suns moving the ball around. With the shot. The putback. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And here is Curry. He's got 16. From deep. The rebound by KD. Durant's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Booker. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. 31 points for Devin Booker.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
9 feet out. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half. Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
And the Suns here with a different look. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards. Royce O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. Allen's checked in for Dunn. And Jones subbed in for Devin Booker. Jones looking for an opening. Outside, Beal. A kick out to O'Neal. Gets the three-pointer to fall. O'Neal's got his second bucket tonight.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Pass to post. Payton against Beal. Butler with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. With the teardrop. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. Beal with it. Outguarded by Hield. O'Neal outside. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got his 7th assist here tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Out to Payton. Inside. Deflects the pass. Plumlee with the steal. Pass to Beal. Finished off the break. Beal's got 6 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
O'Neal against Butler. To stop the run. It's good from long range. Butler's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got O'Neal. Jones is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Dunn in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Hield. 20 points for Stephen Curry.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And that matchup against the Bucks, it's going to be a battle for this group. You get the feeling they'll need to be at their sharpest if they want to come away with a victory.
And he knocks down the first one. Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
Both free throws good from Booker. And so it's Golden State with it. Now here's Curry. Fading outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
He misses the free throw.
GP2 being a second-generation star, that comes with some challenges, but he's definitely his own man out there on the floor.
And he sinks the second. Suns leading by 21. Booker outside. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. He can be an impressive dunker.
Here's Curry. Hield outside. There's the three. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Hield against Booker. Goes up on the high post. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Now Curry. And a deep three from Hield. Another three for Golden State.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Pass to Booker. Drops in the layup for 2. Booker's got 39.
Well, finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
Hield the pass to Kuminga. Here's Post. Payton surveying the floor. Now Curry. 6 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. You think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells. And the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there. But man-to-man, man, it's hard.
Podziemski, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And so he hits both.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Jones against Curry. Curry brings the double. Plumlee dishes to O'Neal. Drills it from outside. O'Neal's got 9 points here in the second half.
One thing about Plumlee, he possesses good passing skills from the low post and when facing up.
Pass to post. Back to Payton. O'Neal against Kuminga. Heat. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jones the pass to Booker. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much, and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Kuminga finds Curry, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3-point field goal.
Curry's got 25 points in the game.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Dunn outside. Pass to O'Neal. Fires from deep. Missed for the first time this game. He's 5 for 6. Warriors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Podziemski with it. Jacks up a 3. A shot by Curry, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Dunn kicks to O'Neal. Dunn against Payton. The drive by Booker. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. Booker's got 41.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Curry looking it over. They set the screen over Jones, and he knocks down the jumper. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Booker the pass to O'Neal. Jones for 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Pass to post. And here is Kuminga. Guarded by O'Neal. Curry against Dunn. Over Dunn. The shot by Curry, no good. Suns leading by 22. Dunn right side. Now here's Booker. He's defended by Podziemski. From 12 feet out, and it's good off the glass. Booker's got 43 points.
This will help Devin Booker. His shot selection, terrific at cashing in from that spot on the floor.
Pass to post. In the NBA, helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker the pass to Richards. It's taken away by Payton. There's Kuminga. And finished off by Kuminga.
Oh, Kuminga, another one of these young guys with some serious bounce.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Here they come, fans. It's your one and only.
And now, let's present our new balanced player of the game, Devin Booker.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best. I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Beal. Now Podziemski. Green dishes to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the bucket. 29 points for Stephen Curry.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Outside Durant. Back to Booker. Action coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got 3 assists in the game. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Outside Butler. Pass to Podziemski for the 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And that one's good. Richard.
And the D has to respect Booker's passing ability. Fantastic at finding guys in their spots.
Curry kicks to Green. Here's Butler. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Allen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Clearly a foul.
Brent, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
And the second free throw, good. And here is Curry. Outside Butler. Pass to Moody. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Booker the pass to Beal. A floater. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 20. Driving in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now here's Booker. Allen outside. Back to Booker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Booker with a beautiful pump fake. Gets the defense up. Draws the foul. That's a classic NBA move.
Devin Booker taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and the Suns making a change here. Dunn's checked in. So he gets them both. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another. It matters.
And it's Green missing. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Booker finds Richards. Pocket 6. Outside Durant. Over Butler. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
And that's the shot that makes Kevin Durant. He's so special from the mid-range.
Booker against Curry. Green left side. Green with a screen on Beal. Shot from 12. And it's Golden State with another. Suns leading by 20. Booker against Curry. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Most fans think of Devin Booker, they think of the range, but man, he's attacking right now to get to the line.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Plumlee is checked in for Nick Richards. Royce O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. Allen's checked in for Dunn. And Jones subbed in for Bradley Beal. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Healed against Jones. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Phoenix.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Devin Booker.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Healed against Jones. Pass to Jackson Davis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And then Healed with the dunk. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jones. Booker outside. The tray. That one doesn't go. Healed with it. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. KD, what was the big thing to secure this win?
I like how active we were on the defensive side of the ball to start the game. We made shots tonight, and it's always good when you make shots. It brings more energy into the building, and I'm glad we got a W.
You earned it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player